Hey friends, welcome to my channel. My name is Melissa. In today's video we're going to be definitely planting some carrots. I took the Kryptek squash plant out because it died. So we're going to get some carrots planted and then we'll see what else we can get into. So let me turn the camera around. Okay friends, this is where we're going to be planting carrots. I'm going to take this these pine shavings off. I'm just gonna put them to the side here. Because I need to plant the carrot seeds. So I was gonna take this dill out, but I think I'm just gonna go ahead and leave it. Try to get most of these shavings out. Okay. Now when I fertilized the other week, I did not fertilize this bag because there was nothing in it but the dill. And the dill has flowered and it's gonna produce seed. So the carrots we are planting are these. I think the variety is called Denver. These are clay coated seeds, which makes it easier to plant. They're supposed to be 200, but I don't know if that looks like 200. But those are the seeds we're going to be planting. So I'm gonna try to loosen the soil up just a little bit. And then we're gonna make some rows. Try to make this a little bit more fluffy. Okay, so I have some bone meal, blood meal, and worm castings I'm gonna put in here. So I'm just gonna sprinkle this all around. And these are the worm castings in this middle bag. Put a little bit more of the worm castings. This is the blood meal. Then I'm just gonna kind of scratch this into the soil, like so. And this is the brand I use. I got it at Walmart. Organic bone meal, organic worm castings, and organic blood meal. So I'm gonna try to smooth this out. I'm just gonna take my finger and just kind of try to make just little rows. Hopefully this will be okay. Okay, so little rows like that. So now try to get these seeds in, and the clay kind of helps you see where they're going. So some of them might be a little close. It's fine. Yeah, some of them are gonna be really close. That's fine. And then I'm just gonna try to cover them up like this. And then I will water these in because you want to water them in. Okay, so now we want to water the seeds in. I'm gonna give them a little mist. And I'm gonna have to come out here and keep the soil moist so they can germinate. See some seeds kind of poking out right there. You know what? I might add some more in here along the edges, maybe. But I'll do that in a minute. And that's what. That I'll probably leave right there until they germinate. And these I gotta close back up. It's kind of hard to do this with one hand. Okay, so now we're gonna come over to, these are jade bush beans, and I've had the worst luck getting these to germinate. Because we tend to get rain and the seeds will dissolve, but we're gonna throw another one in there. Try to move some of that. So that's where one was trying to germinate and it looks bad. We're just gonna put another one right there, why not? I only have a few seeds left, so I'm just gonna stick them in and just kind of see what happens. Because at this point, I only have a few seeds in the packet anyway. So, might as well. Yeah, if they germinate, great. If they don't, that's fine. This one's doing nice. Then I got two smaller ones. So we'll see. I just had a few more seeds left in that packet, so we're just gonna get rid of them. This is the zucchini plant, and it's kind of getting eaten up by bugs, but it is getting flowers. There is, I don't think that's a ladybug. It doesn't have a black head. I don't know how well the camera's picking that up. So, I don't know if I should kill it or not. Because something's eating the leaves, and I don't know if it's that. So if anyone knows, it's like a yellow and black. I think that's the bad ladybug. Well, it's not a ladybug, I don't think. So I'll come in here and I guess I'll show y'all the Crimson Sweet Watermelon. This one is doing pretty good, it seems like. I had another one that was over here, but the ground got too soft and I had to pull it off because it was getting soft at the bottom. So I think I just have one Crimson Sweet right now. These are the cantaloupe. Here's a baby cantaloupe. I don't think it's going to do anything though, because it's loose. See, how it just like came off in my hand. It's kind of a little squishy. So, and I had another one on here. I don't know where it went. So it might have fell off. I don't think I have any other cantaloupes over here. So here's some more vines. Like, I've been getting a lot of male flowers, so I may end up taking this plant out, but I don't know. Well, here's one baby. If y'all can see that right there. Maybe it'll do something. Maybe I'll leave it and see if that one takes. I hope so. I would love to have some cantaloupe. Okay, and it looks like maybe there's a baby right here. So, we'll see. It has like bad leaves on it. I need to probably tend to that. This doesn't have blossom end rot yet, I don't think. It has a little spot, but these tomatoes keep getting blossom end rot. This is the one where I think the seed or the tag got mixed up because what they look like doesn't match the tag. I may end up pulling this. And those are the carrot seeds we just planted. Matter of fact, I might give them a little bit more water. I gotta water all the plants. Struggling here. All I'm trying to do is just make sure the top of the soil is moist where the seeds are at. We'll see how they do. Water the flowers. These zinnias look so bad. I think they're pretty much done for, but we'll see. I may pull them out, put something, because I need to plant fall stuff, so that's why I was planting the carrots. These are Berry's Crazy cherries. I have some, so we'll see if I get any. Banana peppers. This is the tomato plant we were just at, the other tomato plant. I'm just giving them a little bit of water because the soil is still a little bit moist from the rain we had during the first part of the week. I'm not going to give them a lot of water, but since I'm out here. I love this little hose thing. I got it at Walmart. I really like it. This poor cantaloupe has definitely seen better days. But we'll see. Maybe we can at least get one cantaloupe. That'll be nice. Now we're back at the green beans. This is the cucumber plant, which we have another cucumber right there I need to harvest. This is the Big Bertha bell that really is not doing well, so I'll probably end up getting rid of that. Here's what the planter is looking like. I'll water this plant. This is the Jubilee watermelon. And I do have 2 watermelons on this plant. Which the smaller one's right here. And then right over here is the bigger one. I'm gonna go over, this is the eggplant. Which I only got 1 eggplant off this. It had 2 other flowers, and then we had gotten some rain. And the flowers just like fell off. This is the bee balm plant. Has not flowered yet still, but it seems to be doing well. And these celotias have definitely seen better days. I need to trim those. I had to move the seeds the carrot seeds before I started watering the planter. Because you can't get them wet. So. And I'm sorry if this video has been out of focus. I had just realized that it looked out of focus to me on the screen. I am sorry if it's out of focus. Which, in these packets, that Grammy packet, we planted them all, so I'm not worried about that packet being there, because there's nothing in it. I'm just gonna try to get this soil moist so it doesn't dry out. And as you can see, these flowers, these zinnias, need some maintenance too. So do the marigolds. I have more marigolds I can harvest. So I'm gonna fill this up because I need to give the flowers out front a little bit of water, but I'm not gonna fill it up all the way. I'm just gonna put some water in it. To show you this jalapeno, it oops, looks like it has some bug damage, and it looks like it's trying to force itself to ripen. So, oops, I dropped it. I'm just gonna take this off, and I'm gonna cut that part off just to see if the rest of it is any good, and we'll have to use this up soon. So here is the cucumber, which hopefully I can harvest this. Let me get the clip. Okay, sorry about that. The video cut off on me, but I went ahead and harvested this cucumber just because it's getting bigger. And like, we did have other cucumbers on here, but it looks like they died. Like, I don't know if they weren't pollinated or what, but they were right up in there. And then we had some, like over here, those little things hanging. So this might be another plant that could possibly come down. We'll see. I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna try to cut this celosia. If I can get my clippers in here. Normally I just let it fall to the ground. Those look really bad. And somebody's probably not gonna like that I'm doing it this way, but it's easier, especially one-handed. I'll leave the darker pink ones up for a while. I should make them kind of bush out and produce more. So we're gonna come over here, cut this zinnia. A lot of these zinnias look really bad. Probably could do a few more, but These are, whoops, I just pulled that out. That's okay. These are looking kind of bad anyway, so I'm not too worried about it. Soil's wet. I'll just do that. Which I'll probably end up pulling these out soon anyway, because I might plant the rest of the carrots in here. I'm not sure. I'm surprised this parsley and the basil isn't trying to flower yet. The cilantro and the dill have. Okay friends, I think that's gonna be all for this video. I might continue doing a little bit more maintenance out here and water the flowers out front. But yeah, I think that's it. So I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye.